Come on, move it, move it. Don't forget the black bag. The alarm wires are cut. Nobody gets foolish. Nobody gets hurt. Crazy fool, what did you have to ice the gun? Shut up and let's get out of here. Stick this under the blanket. That's good. I'll see if they need any help with the trap. Okay. Hey, you got an emergency? Heart attack. Gone before we get here.
Headed for Memorial, huh?
Yeah.
Look, the traffic is pretty backed up out there. Do you need some help?
Well, I think we can hack it. Thanks, just the same.
Can I take a look at the body?
Rebel 9 to control. Shooting at east end of Coliseum. Suspects heading south on Garwood Boulevard in Memorial Hospital ambulance.
Roger, Rebel 9.
You all right?
Yeah, but I have a feeling we ought to check with the cashier's office.
Meet you at the garage. We'll dump the ambulance and meet later to split the bread. We'll just take one of these for insurance, amigo. The deal was we'd make the split later.
Look, you got one bag, we got one. Like I said, insurance.
Come on, you guys. This is no time for a debate. Let's get out of here. I'll straighten you out later.
Yeah, you do that.
Come on, Santos, let's go.
Man's been shot. I called an ambulance.
Excuse me. Hey, Dan. Stan Kennedy. Bring me some Ringer's lactate. I want some blood, type and cross-match.
Take 10 minutes.
Too long, get me some plasma.
He's below 60.
Pulse.
120.
I can't get an IV. There's not enough pressure in the vein.
Hook him up to a cardiac monitor. Looks like the liver or spleen. Get a surgical resident in here quick. He's got a belly full of blood. Give me some.
I can't get a blood pressure.
Hook him up to a ventilator.
Okay, I've got the vein.
Good. Start a drip of aramine. Try and give him some pressure.
Hi.
Morning. You had a good workout?
Just trying to sweat out some of the beer and good living some French voices in my body last night.
I'll bet you fought him all the way.
Do I look that much out of shape?
I'm just going on the fact that you're puffing like you just finished the Olympic trials.
I didn't need to stop here to be insulted, you know? I just thought I'd stop and check out your sandcastle, see how it was coming.
Why didn't you stop when you came by before?
I thought that I would impress you with my natural grace and ability as I raced up the beach like your average gazelle. I thought I'd give you time to wonder who I was.
Okay. I'm wondering.
Since you're not impressed.
Well, any guy who likes sandcastles can't be all bad.
Not only do I like sandcastles, but I used to be a campaign of building them. And this lady's castle to be revered.
You sound like a beach person.
Oh, I used to run, not far from here. Down the beach, in my youth. I'd like to live around here someday.
Ah, well, we're potential neighbors. My name's Amy Kennedy.
Terry Webster.
How do you do, Terry Webster? Forgive the sand. Now, what do you do when you're not running up and down the beach at an hour when decent people are in bed?
Well, I've been given a lot of time to my prized begonias. And I've taken up house painting in my spare time. And I'm a cop.
You're kidding.
Does that turn you on?
Should it?
Well, it's cool with a lot of ladies I'm not.
Well, actually, I'm kind of fond of cops. My mother married one.
Hey, Amy.
Ah, speak of the devil. There he is. Hey!
How's my baby?
I'm hungry for some of your infamous Eggs Benedict, and I'd like you to meet a friend.
Hi, friend. Where's that? Terry.
Are you ready? He's a cop.
SCPD?
Uh-huh.
What precinct?
17.
I used to work in the 8th. Hell of a bunch of guys. Yeah, I kind of miss him. I miss the force. I'd like to talk to you about it sometime.
Anytime.
What's the matter with now?
Yeah, come on up and have breakfast right now. We're gonna have Eggs Benedict. The infamous kind, right? Well, I got news for you. You take an English muffin, and you toast it first. Then you get some prosciutto, or get Canadian bacon, either one. Oh, this is the Force 25 years. You used to drive a black and white. Nah, caught a slug in the back, back in here. It kind of paralyzes you, slows you up. Your reactions aren't as good, so they put me out the pasture. But I keep working. I'm a security guard. It's not so bad, you know.
Darn it, I'm sorry.
I'll help. Hey. Careful you don't cut yourself.
Okay, did I blow it just now, or didn't I fool you at all?
I didn't know on the beach, if that's what you mean.
Well, you said you knew some ladies who were turned off when they found out you were a cop. I've known some gentlemen who ran like rabbits when they found out I was blind.
And I've still got my track clothes on, huh?
Have you decided whether or not to take off?
I've done enough right for one day. Why don't I help you with these dishes, huh?
Okay. Okay, system is left to right. And we'll start with the remaining whole ones. The hardest part, I guess, is other people's reaction to it. A lot of pity, a lot of dumb questions like, how do you live with blindness?
Same people who ask what it's like to be black.
What do you tell them?
I tell them that it's always helped with my tap dancing.
Is it the same sea you remember?
Mm-hmm. Better.
Smooth today, not a lot of white caps and very gray. Except there's a little band of silver right at the horizon.
Are you peeking?
No. I can feel the wind though and hear the breakers. And I remember colors mostly. Colors and flowers, sunsets.
How'd you lose your sight?
I was 16. I was on my way to music school. And I developed a disease that gradually weakens the optic nerve. One day the lights went out. My dad thought for a couple of years there might be an operation, you know. But we gave up hope finally, and I'm learning to live with it. It's not so bad. I study Braille, and I've got pretty good interior radar to get around.
How about your music?
You've been talking to my father.
Well, he's anxious that you should go on with it.
He's prejudiced. He thinks I'm talented. I don't know. He thinks I ought to get up off my tail and do something about it. You heard me play this afternoon. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Cops are all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I find out what you look like? If my glasses bother you, I can take them off.
They don't bother me.
I mean, that might be in the way in case you decide to kiss me.
It's very beautiful. is turning blue. We'll never make it to OR.
He started to throw some PVCs.
Are we getting any pressure?
No.
Draw a couple of amps of bicarb.
Rate is slowing down. I think we're losing him.
Well, where's the bicarb?
Forget it. It's a straight line. Start external heart massage.